AC Magic TV, and we are here at Knoebel's Amusement Park, Family Amusement Park. That is the Impulse coaster over there. We'll just be strolling along. You're not allowed to film on rides and stuff. Shoot. I just knocked my gimbal over. That's the Impulse coaster. It's like 2 rows of seats. I gotta fix the gimbal here. Of course, not a great way to start. There we go. Sorry about that. We'll just go till the phone dies. And we won't be just kind of strolling along. You can ride and watch the stream, and I can meet you in a few moments or so if you want. There's like the swings. Where are you going? Oh, I thought you were going on the pirate ship. But welcome in. This is actually the first time I've been here.
I'll be on the pirate ship.
Okay. So I'm just going to stroll along. A lot of families. It actually got really crowded now because Friday nights is a bargain night here for everyone. A lot of their foods and in this area. One thing about this park, you can do a ride all day, or a lot of people use the tickets system that they have here. I know at one of the local grocery stores, you can get discounted ticket books. Hello, Doug. Welcome in. Penguins is riding stuff. I'm just going to take a stroll around because you can't go on the rides with their stream, but I did ask if you can stream. So I figure I'd just give a quick overview. This is the first time I've been to this park. This area is pretty crowded compared to where we were. We did do a lot of rides earlier, but I figure I would go just for a little bit, give an overview and everything. Hopefully penguins will watch the stream and catch up to me. One of the rides I was hoping to ride, but it's not open, is their sky ride. Was their sky ride, but it wasn't open, so we'll just stroll around. They have a lot of rides packed into here. Mixture of kids, family, and stuff like that. This looks like they have a boat ride for kids. This looks like a boat ride that adults can ride with their kids. There's some bumper cars. I don't want to go into the Kittyland area because I know I don't really like to do that. But we'll go back over to the pirate ship. We did the Haunted Mansion. That's extra money, but it's 50 years old. So we figured we would try it out. It's pretty cool. Yes, Doug, it does. It does. They have 2 trains here. They have a couple different coasters, 2 wooden coasters. They have a mine ride that was really cool. These are the bumper cars or scooter cars. They have a giant Ferris wheel. We wanted to ride it, but it's closed for some reason. I don't know if somebody got sick on it or they're having a mechanical issue, but it was running earlier. There's a lot of picnic groves through here. The only thing for me, not knowing the park, it's pretty expansive. They have a whip. Here's this ride. If you've ever been to Kennywood, Kennywood had that ride years ago. In fact, I think they bought the Barren Curve from Kennywood, but they have it set up, but they don't have it fully functional yet. They have a lot of food offerings here. There is a swimming pool area. We kind of stumbled this way. I should have told Penguins to watch her phone because I like to walk around because my phone will probably die here soon. I was trying to charge it. Every time I put the cord in, it makes the gimbal go wacky. And even though I balance it out. They have a giant arcade up this way. There's cottages that you can rent. There's a campground here. They have a variety of stuff. If you want to stay in hotels, you have to go up towards I-80 or down a little bit or over to Elysburg and Shamokin. A lot of food places. This is their giant arcade. They actually have the Fascination game, but I haven't seen it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know where a lot of stuff is. And they, like this, they have a lot of statues like that to honor the military and stuff. But there's a commemorative Iwo Jima statue there. There's some games and stuff. They have a band stage. I think that's what this is the band shell. And you can see rides off in the distance. A lot of kids rides, mixture of family and kids rides. In fact, this is the first time I've been over in this area all day. That's a restaurant there. There's a golf course here. So I can see why people come here and stay for the week or reserve their cabins. A lot of families come together. Ice cream places, pizza, you name it, they have it. This is an arcade, or one of the arcades here. I'm going to see if I can catch Penguins Master so we can just walk around and then we'll end the stream so we can finish up riding. Because she might not know where I'm at. Because neither one of us, this is our first time here. And this time of day, it's really hot. A lot of locals. But this is a really nice park. I wish I lived closer because I'm definitely going to come back. Probably not the rest of this year, but it'll be next year. Plan a couple days to come here. Plan a little bit better. They have like potato cakes here. They have haluski, pierogies, funnel cakes. I'm going to see if I can plug it in without messing up the gimbal. And if you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know you stopped through. Hit that like button. It does help our channel out. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing. Because we still have a few things this summer that I'll be going to. Yeah, I don't see her on the ride, so now I'm kind of worried because I don't know where she might have gone. Yeah, it won't be plugging in. And it'll probably take me a couple hours to find her. Yeah, this is amateur screen. Yeah, it is pretty big. And this is just one section of the park. They have a sky ride that actually goes up that mountain there, but it wasn't open today. I don't know if because it was raining and storming. And that's the thing. I don't see penguins anywhere. Gonna have to call her. Oh yeah, thank you. Ugh. Yeah.
You get up and you're doing that and you oops.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I knew it was, and I just need to go. Yelling her name. Oh, she's just getting on now. I just saw her get on the ride. I gotta tie my shoe. It keeps coming untied. We actually took a break back at the car, and I took a break back at the car and changed my shoes because I had some other shoes, and these laces always untied.
During this ride, we want to get screaming and hands up during it. The whole time.
Yeah, I think she just stepped on the ride. I'm going to set this down for a second because I need to tie my shoe. Let's go see what this one building is called. It's called the Loaf. So I don't know if it's like a... Oh, it has cookies and bakery items over here. Looks like a loaf of bread. Welcome in, Glenn Castro. Thank you for joining. Luckily, a lot of their food places actually are covered. And some of the lines are pretty well. Some of them have a lot of fans in line, and some don't. Hello, Dish Our Dreams. Thank you for joining. Jeff, Angela. Hello, Verna Marie. Thank you for joining. We're going to walk around the park. I'm waiting for penguins to get off the pirate ship. If that's where she still is. Because otherwise, I'll just go ahead and start walking around, and I'll call her later.
Can
we get any louder?
1828.
Yeah, she's actually on the pirate ship in the very back over there. On the very end.
And next time we ask that you please educate carefully to the side. Thank you for Hope you enjoy the rest.
One of the rides that's really cool here, it's called Flying Turns. I actually did kind of a quick short of the car, but it's kind of like a bobsled ride. One thing here, people can bring their dogs through here because it's actually free here. You can park your car for free, walk around, come eat. I know when I was reading the Facebook pages and stuff. Yeah, it did. She's coming now. And you can walk around. A lot of the locals will come here to eat for dinner and stuff. They have a lot of different foods. There's potato pancakes there. Back in the International Food Court, they have tacos, haluski. They had a bison burger. Let's go walk and then we'll ride. 'Cause that way I can finish up streaming. They shut down the Ferris wheel, which is disappointing because I wanted to ride that. But I don't know why they actually closed it. There was only a couple rides that really weren't open today. They have a balloon ride over there. They have two wooden roller coasters. The Phoenix, it's the #1 coaster by the American Coaster Enthusiasts. There's the Scrambler, if you wanted to do that. Okay. They have a band up there. See, they do a flag thing. There's a Pioneer train. They actually have two trains here. There's where the Barren Curve's gonna be. Whenever they ever get that set up, that's gonna be the Barren Curve. They bought that from Kennywood, I believe. And that ride over there is called Skaloosh. And it's kind of like the Pittsburgh Plunge. But you can see the wave coming. Hello, Coaster Mom. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. It's much appreciated. I know you guys could be doing something else, watching something else. It's Friday night, hanging out with people in the parks. That's the Scrambler. Well, I call it the Scrambler. They actually call it something else here. A lot of their rides have different names and stuff. They have a really cool haunted mansion. We rode that earlier. That's an extra cost. Or if you actually have the tickets, the book of tickets, you can do that. We bought the one price. If you know you were coming here and you're definitely going, buy your ticket the night before you actually come, because you get a $5 discount off of the ride all day pass. People told me you can go to Weiss's Market and get discounted ticket books. There was a ride over here that we were watching. It goes up in the air pretty high. This is like the Himalaya things. They have a lot of neat little gift shops and games. There's Dizzy Chuck-a-Luck on the Disney wheel. We're not going to spend the night here. We're going to go back towards State College and spend the night. And then we'll, depending on what time we get up and get going, we may end up stopping at Del Grosso's. But I think they don't open till 11 or noon either. So it would all depend on what time we go through there. But we like to walk through Del Grosso's and stuff. Yeah, during the summer, Saturdays and Sundays, you can only do the ticket books. You can only pay for the rides by tickets. But during Monday through Friday, and then when they go back to the Saturdays and Sundays in the fall, you can buy the one price. And this evening, they had a bargain night from 5 till 9 till they closed, and it's $15. But it doesn't include the roller coasters. So you'd have to buy a book of tickets on the roller coasters, for the roller coasters. But we actually rode those already. And this is just one small part of the park. You have to cross the bridge for the other parts of the park, because this is where the parking lot and everything is. Here's an old-fashioned fire truck. So they have a lot of history stuff here. We went into a mining museum and the Knoebel's museum, history museum. I did an Instagram video on that. But here's a 1940 Chevrolet fire truck. So they're really featuring a lot of history in this area. We'll go listen to the band. There's one of their railroad trains. there goes one of the roller coasters there. And there's their swimming pool. Yeah, it is. That's the thing, a lot of people that stay in there in the cottages or the cabins, they can bring their dogs, or even locals, you can walk around with your dog. There's one of their ticket booths. They actually have a different booth that you go and get your ride all day wristband. But there's our little train over there. I guess they're not using that train to load everyone on. Yeah, we want to ride the train here. Although you're not supposed to film on the rides and stuff. But I might go ahead and get in line by the train. Well, let's go walk over towards that other area. Was it this way towards the Haunted Mansion? Okay. Okay. Their carousel here, you can get the rings, try to catch the rings. There's two different lines. One if you want the outside to catch the rings, and the other one is just sitting on the regular horses or the regular benches. They have soft serve ice cream, but they also have the hard ice cream at the old mill ice cream. And I think I made a wrong turn. Because you have to go across a little bridge to get to the Haunted Mansion. Is it that way? I think it is, because that's the band show. Yeah. There's a Starbucks actually in the park. So they have a contract with Starbucks. So if you came here and are a Starbucks lover, you have Starbucks. There is like a river that goes through here. I don't know if it's considered a creek, but it's pretty rough, and there's dams that go right through here. And they have the warning signs. Yeah, because here's the old mill ice creamery. And they have mini golf here, which is on that side. That's okay. Trying to see where the Haunted Mansion. It's over here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, here's the Haunted Mansion. If you have the regular tickets, you can use them on that. But the way that they're getting people is they have a commemorative ticket that you can purchase the ticket, but if you use it to ride with it, they take the ticket. So if you're a collector, of course, you'll pay the $3.50 and keep the ticket. But these are the tickets for the 50th anniversary. I actually bought one to keep. There's a 50th cake. And then this is what it kind of looks like. Just looks like an old house. And then they have a old-fashioned ride in there, like a fun house. But this is actually a separate cost, or unless you have the ticket books, then you can use them. But you can't use it for the all-day ride tickets. And then this is just a setup out here. And you can see your pictures and stuff. We forgot to look. Yeah. Is that the mining ride that way? Okay. They have a paratrooper or parachute ride. They have the tilt-a-whirl. There's the teacup ride. They have a log ride, a mine ride. There's a carousel museum. Here's where the carousel museum is. We could go inside real quick. And a gift shop. But here's kind of all the history of their carousel horses and stuff. Through the years here. And then there's all the animals that might have been on there years ago. And then there is a sign over here we noticed, because at Kennywood they call their carousel a merry-go-round at Kennywood. And they have a sign there that says, when often asked what is the difference between the two and how is a carousel really spelled. And a carousel with as few or as many letters as possible is exactly the same as a merry-go-round. Or a Jenny, flying horses carry us all. So kind of interchangeable in a way. I thought some people said, though, if it was a merry-go-round, it might have just been horses and stuff. Or a carousel has it carved a lot of animals and stuff. There's a dog. But we're just going to quickly go through and head back out. And they sell some t-shirts and stuff. And on the other side is a regular gift shop. Here's our log ride. And then there's our mining museum. Their gift shops have t-shirts and mugs, hats. The mine ride was really neat. It's an indoor roller coaster type of, I don't think it's like a roller coaster, but it's set up like that, a mine ride with a coaster train.
Me and Mitchell were walking on the main road.
We actually had corn on the cob from this place. their backyard barbecue. No, this park is in Elysburg, PA, more north central Pennsylvania. It's above Harrisburg, Hershey area. So if you came from Pittsburgh, there's a couple different ways, but the best way is to go up through State College and then get on I-80 and drop down around Danville, Pennsylvania. There's like one of the restaurants, food places. There's another gift shop. These all kinds of games. The roller coasters. The flying turns. That was a really cool coaster. The flying turns. There's the Phoenix. It's listed as the #1 coaster by the American Coaster Enthusiasts. But welcome in, Wild. And I'm guessing those organs there are part of their carousel. They have antique cars. That's a really nice track there. Welcome in, John Surf Bum. Actually, that's the part of the park I want to go to. Is over there. We only touched over there briefly. But this antique car ride's pretty fun. You kind of ride underneath the Phoenix there. So that's a nice track. I should have rode with Penguins Master, but I wanted to drive my own car because I really like the antique cars. But the line's kind of long now, but I would have loved to have taken a video of the course. And here's a map of the park, so you can see how big it is. A lot of food places, a lot of pavilions, a lot of rides. So yeah, it is way bigger than Idlewild. In fact, this kind of reminds me of Idlewild, but Idlewild's very small scaled. And it's too bad they wouldn't do some upgrading to add a lot of these rides and stuff, because there's a lot of good flat rides here. I'm hoping we can cut across over this road here into this other part of the park. But this is where some of the cottages and stuff are, as you can see. And they have shuttle buses that'll go around the campground and the cottage areas. So yeah, with planning next summer, doing a couple days, I think it'll work out well to come back. I won't have time this summer to come back. Oh, it's the other side. You should have told me. I would have told you to go there. It's over. Yeah, because we didn't go that way. If you want to go over, I'll give you money. We're not going to be streaming too much longer. Just want to kind of give an overview of the park. There's a tornado ride. There's the flying turns. Looks like you can get drinks over that way.
Right, right, yep.
That flying turns is really interesting because it's kind of like a bobsled track. This coaster here is pretty rough. Everybody stopped on here and it's like a small bridge.
I love the mic on.
Ask the Starbucks people if you want water or something. Here's the Twister. And I guess this is part of their water park over here. And here's the Twister ride.
They switched it from comp now to collision. So instead of 250 now it's going to be 500. So I told them if I can work with
But this one's really wickedy rough. And you can see it.
I got tickets to go to Montauk.
I'm gonna go stand over here because it's more shady. But we'll just be streaming for a little bit longer because we pretty much seen the whole park. And then, like I said, they have a water park, swimming pool. But that's that Twister coaster. You think you want to ride that one?
Yes. I was trying to figure out why I saw another one that we never went by it.
Yeah, this is it because it's across the river. If you want to go ahead, I can hold that.
Yeah. I might as well get this.
Now, if you say it's not too rough, I'll go next time around.
And there's this.
Okay. I might walk around to the other by flying turns, but I'll come back. But they've been pretty good. There's one or two couple coasters go at once. We'll go walk around while she goes to do that.
So then she's like,
I do like roller coasters at times, but some of these newer ones, they really shake you up a lot. But we'll walk over here, see the rest of the park, and then I will end the stream. But I do appreciate everyone stopping in, or anyone who is watching the replay. If you have watched the replay, leave a comment down below. And even if you watch this, let me know if you like amusement parks, theme parks. What's your favorite ride? Are you a coaster fan? Are you a flat rides fan? You just like the train or a boat ride? But it's much appreciated that you stopped in and watched the stream. There's flying airplanes here. This is where it looks like a lot of the cottages and stuff are, and various restaurants. But here's the flying airplanes. The one ride over there, Shake, Rattle, and Roll, wasn't open today. These airplanes are fun. They actually have these at Idlewild Park. And they're kind of fun to ride. The rudders and stuff. But here's that flying turn. See, it's kind of like a bobsled ride. And you ride in like a sled type of thing. And it was actually smooth and wasn't throwing you around as much as I was expecting it. And the guy who actually helped build this ride, he was a World War I veteran back in the day. So it's a fairly older ride, but I'm sure they updated it with the wood and everything like that. There goes some of the lights for the park. We'll take a look at their swimming pool. Just so you can see it. It's called the Crescent Pool. Looks like a really nice pool. I think the water is more a cooler temperature because it's spring water and the mountain area and stuff. And there's like water slides and stuff back there. But we'll go on the bridge here. And this actually takes you back up to the front of the park, this bridge. But here's the pool. Kind of one of those old-fashioned swimming pools. But we'll walk back over to the Twister. That's where I'll end the stream. And I do thank everyone for joining this evening. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. And we go live on Wednesday evenings at 6 p.m., usually with trivia. Sometimes we're live over the weekends at various tourist sites or various sites around Pennsylvania, around Western Pennsylvania. Sometimes we're in Disney World, sometimes we're in Orlando, and sometimes we might be in Ohio. Thank you, Verna. There goes the flyers. And there goes one of the flying terms. We're probably going to try to ride that again because we really enjoyed that. And there's really no rides like that anywhere that I know of. Kind of like a wash tub airplane. If you hit the rudder and the wind right, you can really fly out there. As you can see, some of the people flying through the air there. We'll go back over towards the Twister. There's some cottages there.
Must be amazing.
And actually, I was surprised in this area. Now, granted, it's not real rural. It's rural, but there's a lot of different stores and restaurants and stuff locally in Elysburg. The hotels and stuff, though, you kind of have to go out to the outskirts. There are some bed and breakfasts. And like I said, the campground and the cottages. But I think the cottages are hard to get because most of the people that come here have been coming here for years. Yeah, I don't know how long the actual line is. But we'll go under here. But this is really there goes one of their trains over there. That's why I need to find that other train depot because I want to ride one of the trains at least. We'll see it come flying by here in a little bit. And you could really feel it shaking. But we'll go ahead and end the stream. I do thank everyone. But thank you very much all for joining me. Make sure you guys check out Dean of the Live Place, aliveplace.com. Check out Zippity Duda, Jennifer Caruso, This Our Dreams, Pete McDevitt Show, Dad Builds. Sometime also Monarch Moments this evening for Fun Food Friday. So go check that out. Yeah, we want to kind of finish the evening here. And I do thank everyone for joining. If you're ever in Pennsylvania, or probably a few people that live on the borders, I'm sure you know about this place. But if I have a lot of friends on the western side, probably never heard of this place, but I would recommend a trip and put it in with some of your other vacation travels. Hershey Park's nearby. Not too far, probably like another hour or 2 hours south of here. And there's also the State College area where there's Del Grosso's Amusement Park and Lakemont Park. So go check that out. So have a great night, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Let the adventures begin, and we will see you in the chats. Bye, everyone, and have a great night.